Hello, my grade 4 students. Welcome back to our science class. Before we proceed to our new lesson, let's do the pre-assessment. You're going to complete each sentence by writing the correct word. Choose the answer from the list of words below. Read each sentence well and choose the appropriate word to complete the sentence. The time limit for this activity is only 2 minutes. For your next activity, you will do it in Mentimeter. You're going to write your answer to this question. How do you change the pitch of this guitar? So the link will be provided during the online class and the time limit is only 2 minutes. Now, you're going to learn about Lesson 4.8, Changing the Pitch of Musical Instrument. On your student book, it is on page number 68 to 69. The learning objectives of this lesson: first, identify different ways to change the pitch of musical instrument. Second, investigate how the size of some musical instrument affect the sound it produces. So at the end of this lesson, these are the learning objective or the things that you're going to learn after this topic. Let's start. What are the different keywords? We have pitch and vibrate. When we say pitch, the pitch of a sound is how high or low the sound is. When we say vibrate, move continuously and rapidly to and fro. How to change the pitch of a musical instrument? The pitch of a sound can be changed in different ways. Different families of instruments exhibit a range of pitch. In a string instrument, the musicians can change the pitch by changing the length of the strings. Musicians do not actually use longer and shorter strings. Instead, they hold their fingers over the strings at different places to shorten the length of the string that vibrates. For wind instruments have keys that open or close valves or holes along their length. They can be closed by placing a finger over them. Opening and closing valves or holes changes the length of the tube in which the air can vibrate, and this changes the pitch of the sound. Most drums can only play notes of one pitch because you cannot change the tightness of the skin. Other percussion instruments can play notes of different pitches. So those are the different ways on how to change the pitch of the different musical instrument.
Have you heard a flute? Let us try to understand how a flute makes those notes that we so love. Take a flute, close all the holes with your fingers and blow it. Remove your fingers from the holes one by one each time and blow the flute. Listen to the sound. Is the pitch of the sound higher with the holes closed or holes opened? When you keep all the holes closed, the length of the air column is maximum and the flute will play at a lower pitch. Opening of the holes shortens the length of the air column, resulting in the pitch getting higher. Pitch of a sound depends on the length of the vibrating body. The opening and closing of specific holes on the flute changes the length of the vibrating air column inside the flute and hence changes its pitch. Take two glass bottles. Pour water into both such that the water levels in both are different. Blow across the mouth of each bottle to produce sound. Listen to the sound. Which one produces a lower pitch?
Now you know already the different ways on how to change the pitch of musical instrument. Remember that the size and length of the musical instrument would affect the sound it produces. For the assessment of this topic, you will do in WordWall. Link will be provided during the online class and the time limit is only 3 minutes. Read its question well before choosing and submitting your answer. For the summary of what you have learned, you're going to write 2 things that you have learned from this topic. The link will be provided during the online class and the time limit for this activity is only 2 minutes. That's all for today. I hope you learned more a lot to this lesson. For additional tasks, please be prepared during the online class. Take care and keep safe, everyone.